Hello, namaskar दोस्तों. So before starting the video, I would like to ask some question. So if you know the answer, then there is a no need to watch this video. But if you don't know, then please watch the whole video. Okay. So what is the meaning of reason the etter? And next is, which of the following sentence is correct? Nobody help me. Is it correct? Or nobody helps me? Is it correct? So which one is correct? You have to tell me. And if you know the exact answer, then you can skip the video. Again, next, which is correct? 10 million or 10 millions? So here will be yes or not. So this is the simple question. If you know the answer, then it's okay. And if you don't know, then you can skip. And if you want to skip, then please know the word of the day. Homely. It means a sermon or a moral or the religious topic. Synonyms is like preachment, and we can use in a sentence like the priest give a brief homily on faith. Okay, so you can use this word homely. But if you don't know the meaning, then please watch this video only for the 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I would like to cover these things. Okay, so raison d'etre means reason for existing. Its simple meaning is reason for existing. If someone is existing for something, then you can say that it's raison d'etre. Okay, raison d'etre. So here are some. So how you have to pronounce? So you have to pronounce like d'etre. So you can say like this, and here is some sentences where they have used that particular word reason d'etre. Okay, so not a reason, it's a raison d'etre. So we can use like when they were newly married, Kamlesh was Raju's raison d'etre. After his wife's death, his children became his raison d'etre. So in village or in city, sometimes people said that he is living because of his children's, and he don't have any another hopes. So as in the same way, we can use this particular word raison d'etre. After his wife died, his children became his raison d'etre. Next, for many politicians in our country, making money is their raison d'etre. Okay, raison d'etre. Again है Manjula claims that her work is her raison d'etre. Next है, which of the following sentence is correct? Nobody helped me or nobody helped me. So the correct is nobody helps me. Okay, so nobody helped me, it is a correct. Why? Because the word nobody is considered a singular, so it's usually take a singular verb. Verb agreement, verb and agreement concept. So from there, it's like it would be nobody helps me is the correct answer. Here are the few more examples. There is a nobody in my class who is interested in tennis. Okay, so there is nobody in my class, there is a nobody in my class who is interested in tennis. So nobody was, here is a was, not were, because it's a singular. So we will use was. Nobody was willing to listen to what the principal had to say. Again, it's pity that nobody visit such beautiful places. Okay, next है, what is the correct? 10 millions or 10 millions? So which one is correct? 10 millions is the correct. Okay, for you 10 million is correct. The rule is fairly simple. When the words hundred, thousand and millions are preceded by a number, when there is a number before these words hundred, thousand and millions, then it's used as a singular word. Okay, so like then the word remain in the singular form. In other word, when an exact number is specified and yes is not added to these words, here are the few example. So like 900 million people live in India, so there is not need to put yes after million. Okay, so if there is a digit before million, okay, he paid 20 million for painting. Again, 20,000 employee will be paid off, will be laid off. Again, million, hundred, and thousand take the plural form when they are not preceded by a numeral or by by article a. For example, million of people. Here is not any like 10 million or 2 million or a million. So you have to, put yes in the last of million. So millions of people live in India. He pays million of for paintings. The chairman said the thousand of employees will be let off. Okay, but when we use the words like crore and lakhs, the same set of rules doesn't seems to apply, especially when the reference is to money. But when we here are some exceptions. English is all about the exception. So when we use the words crore and lakh, the same set of the rules doesn't don't seems to apply, especially when the reference is to money. For example, it is a quite common to hear people in India say, I hope to get 20 lakhs per car. Earlier we say that, if we have a digit before thousand and a million, so we have to use only million, not millions. So but here we use lakhs for the car. Okay, we use lakhs. He bought the painting for 50 lakhs. They found 3 crores in minister's house. Ram takes 2 crores a year. Okay, so perhaps the rule doesn't apply number of the Indian origin. So these are the Indian origin number, crores and lakhs. So this is the reason rules doesn't apply here. Okay, so this article was published in the Hindu on April 13, 1999. So you must have known about these things, and if you were knowing already, then it was too good. And you know if you are not aware, then please be aware about these silly things, silly mistakes. Not it is not a silly things, but it is a important things to know. But there may be some silly mistakes, so you must know about these things. Thank you.